Now, with skin sensitivity on the rise in South Africa, more and more of us are looking for ways to combat the effects and provide soothing relief. But with so many options available, the choice in solution can be a difficult one. Cue Avène Thermal Spring Water Spray, a powerful, active thermal spring water clinically shown by over 100 studies, 150 studies, to soothe, soften and calm the skin. And someone who knows all about the skin and the best ways to manage it is Dr. Webster, specialist dermatologist and an expert in his field. Dr. Webster, so good to have you on the show.
Good morning. Good morning. Thank you for having me. Thank you.
We love looking after our skin and talking about it, and of course helping our viewers at home to also make sure they look after their skin. Dr. Webster, when it comes to skin sensitivity, I know a lot of people struggle with it, but do we know what causes it?
Well, there are various skin diseases where there is increased skin sensitivity. For instance, people with rosacea, psoriasis, and atopic dermatitis. So the incidence of atopic dermatitis is rising worldwide, and approximately 1 in every 5 children will develop atopic eczema or atopic dermatitis worldwide. And we think what is causing it is actually the use of incorrect skincare products from birth.
Oh, okay.
So at birth, the people unfortunately are using the wrong products that disrupt the barrier function of the skin, expose the child to allergens, and you set up an allergic response.
Oh, wow.
So we think that is, and also urbanization. Children that grow up in rural areas, the incidence of asthma, hay fever, and eczema is extremely low. As we come to the cities, we're exposed to more chemical pollution, and the incidence of eczema increases.
Sure.
So what can one do to even begin to manage sensitive skin?
So what you need to do is just to use the very mildest of products. Try and avoid products that are going to alter the pH of the skin. The normal pH of your skin is 7, and a lot of the cleansers that you buy are, for instance, say pH 10, which is alkaline. Often they're antibacterial. They will disrupt your normal skin microbiome. Your skin has got a normal, healthy bacteria. You don't want to disrupt that.
Okay.
So you want to use, and you don't want to use heavily fragrant products. Also, you want to avoid products that contain sodium lauryl sulfate, and that's irritating. For instance, aqueous cream was originally designed to be a wash-off product. It was never designed to be to be left on the skin, and that contains sodium lauryl sulfate. And that is actually irritating.
Okay.
So aqueous cream is not a good thing to use, especially on a small baby, although unfortunately it is used quite a lot.
Yeah. And then, doctor, in terms of looking at ingredients that will manage your symptoms best, which are the ones we need to look out for in our products?
Well, what we need to do, we have these various thermal spring waters. A lot of these products will contain thermal spring water in every single product they use, and the thermal spring waters are soothing on the skin. The other products that you need to look for is there's certain fats that are in your epidermis, in your normal epidermis. For instance, as natural cholesterol, ceramides, and they are, you want to try and look for products that contain that. Things like shea butter are good, glycerine is good, niacinamide is good, free fatty acids are good. So those are all the type of ingredients that you need to look for.
Dr. Ian, I know that Avène Thermal Spring Water has really revolutionized the way we approach our skin care and, dealing with sensitive skin. Why is that exactly?
Well, it contains various minerals. So these spring waters contain minerals that have been found over many, many years. It's soothing on the skin, anti-irritating, anti-inflammatory. So each spring water is unique with its own concentration of different minerals, and it's also got microflora. As I say, you don't want to disrupt the normal bacteria on your skin. Yeah. So it helps stabilize that microflora.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Is it a case of one size fits all, or are there various ones? How do you know which one's best for you?
Essentially, the French ones are the best. There's various French brands, and I tend to favor the ones that have got the lower mineral content. In other words, soft. You get soft water, you get harder water. So the softer waters have got a lower mineral content, and they are more skin friendly. The harsher ones, but basically the French brands are the better thermal spring waters.
Dr. Ian Webster, thank you so much. This has been very, very enlightening, and thank you for taking us down this journey of how we can better take care of sensitive skin.
That's right. And very reassuring to know that, that there is a product like Avène Thermal Spring Water out there dedicated to sensitive skin with clinical backing. And our thanks to specialist Dr. Ian Webster once again for joining us and sharing his expertise. And if you'd like to know more information on this sought-after product and its many uses, head on over to their website. That's www.eau or thermal, and then it's with a dash avène.co.za, but those details are currently on your screen.